Performed line products. What is a performed line product? Before I even look at the chart, I want to read about what this does. Again, another company where I can't figure out what it does just by looking at the chart. Annoying. Together with subsidiary designs and manufactures products and systems used in the construction and maintenance of overhead, ground-mounted, and underground networks for the energy, telecommunications, cable operator, information, and other industries. It sounds like they make wiring. This seems like a fancy way to make wiring. Formed wire products. I should probably continue to read further before I start talking. To support, protect, terminate, and secure power connectors and communication cables, as well as control cable dynamics and hardware products. There's copper cable, fiber optic cable from moisture, environmental hazards, and other contaminants, protective enclosures, and splice cases. Okay, so they make wiring and wiring peripherals, for example, things to help with splicing. Why am I getting so many articles about shoes, though? Here's a Nike article. Here's some dude talking about shoes. Here's something else about shoes. Talk about Reebok. Why am I getting so many articles about shoes in this one? This has literally nothing to do with shoes. Unless they make shoelaces also? I mean, shoelaces and wiring, they're both, you know, long, straight things. Long, straight, thin things. Alright, anyway, never mind. Enough of being a fool. Fairly steady year-over-year increases in both revenues and occasionally earnings. I like that. Quarterly chart shows potential weakness in this pattern because I don't see the same increases I am seeing on the yearly chart. What about is this a buy? I want to know that. I also want to know what was in their last financial report. Maybe there's some news or something in there that I can use to get a better picture on what I could give this. How much for Formline product company insider spending on buying shares? Ooh, insider buying is always a good sign. Let me read that one first. I know what insider buying is. Thank you. Chief Financial Officer Andrew Klaus made the biggest insider purchase in the last 12 months. Single transaction was for $192,000 worth of shares at a price of $51.15, which is a lower price than it is right now. However, was that in line with the price when he bought it? I don't see it getting to the point of $51.15 at any point, so that may have been a special price that only he could. Well, no, wait. If it was last year, even though the purchase was made at a significantly lower price than the recent price, we still think insider buying is a positive. This is a confusing sentence because does it mean that it was lower than the current price, or was this the price that it was at when he bought it? And thus it was lower than the price of when he bought it and not when it is right now. When was this article released? April 12th? What was it on April 12th? April 12th. One more day. No, I skipped. Oh. 66.55. I think it is talking about that. I think it is talking about the day of when this article was published and not the day of when it was actually purchased. It's possible that when it was purchased, that price was perfectly in line with the price. And actually, you know what? I want to see. No, not options. I shouldn't have clicked options. I want to see holders. Oh, damn it. I want to see holders. And you know what? While that loads, I want to take a look at these. Number of bullish hedge fund bets were cut by one recently. That's not good. Why are you talking to me about this thing? It followed by the chart has the most valuable position. Performed closed the worst 16 commercial. Okay, not much here. No, oh damn it, man! I'm running out of time a lot today. I need to pay closer attention to the timer. Um, I definitely liked the idea of insider purchases, and uh, having nothing else to go off of. I did like what I saw. I liked the insider purchases. I liked the yearly increase in earnings. However, the quarterly kind of shows a different thing, but maybe that's just temporary weakness or some kind of something. I don't know. So that could potentially be seen as both a negative and, or not a negative, but a positive to neutral sentiment. Nothing else I really saw was tugging me in any other direction. Still, I don't know if I want to give this a buy, but I would be very comfortable giving it a hold. However, I would be very comfortable giving this a hold. Well, actually, you know what? Do I want to give it a buy? Um, I don't know. I'm kind of torn between buy and hold for this, and I don't really have a case for each. It's just, do I think it's going to go up? And I mean, the answer to that question is maybe. Actually, you know what? Just based on that, I think I just talked myself into a hold. My response to that question is maybe. Maybe means hold. Yeah, I'm gonna go with hold with PLPC.